Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to Scottish guy's first impressions of San Francisco. Now Sean, I think he just goes everywhere in the US, and I mean San Francisco, I don't think I've done any reactions regarding like people going to San Francisco. Like I've not really seen much of San Francisco other than like Golden Gate Bridge and stuff, but in general it's one of the major cities that I don't think I've seen much of, if anything, other than like videos sort of based on the city, but not actually seeing it firsthand and seeing how it is from like the perspective of someone going there. So yeah, we're gonna do this reaction, and it's really my first time seeing San Francisco in general. But we're just gonna jump into this. Hopefully, going to enjoy. If you're from San Francisco, hopefully this represents your place as well as it should be represented. But yeah, I guess let me know how you find life here, and yeah, links also in the description to my Patreon where you can see reactions that I can't post to YouTube. Let's check this out.
I'm driving along the highway here when I saw a sign that said speed enforced by aircraft.
In today's episode, we make it to San Francisco as our epic US road trip heads south. And at this point, I think it's worth reflecting on the journey so far. After picking up our hired Jeep in Portland, we drove south via Bend in Oregon to Crater Lake. We then made a detour to the coast as we entered California at Crescent City and going to the stunning redwood forests. Today we are taking a straight line south from Redding to San Francisco, and I'm like a kid at Christmas waiting to arrive in the Golden City for the first time.
Alright, good morning. Welcome to a blustery Lake Shasta.
Wow.
Yesterday was an epic road trip all the way from Crater Lake down to the California coast, and today we're starting the morning here at Shasta, just up from a town called Redding where we spent the night. There are some massive pine cones here. Check the size of these. You guys probably won't find these massive, but I think they're massive. Right big.
Damn.
It is a bit blustery here. Anyway, we're going on another adventure today, something brand new for us. We're going to San Francisco, which I'm very excited about. Somewhere we've both never been before. And that here is Lake Shasta, and it looks very dry.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of water missing from this lake, it appears.
I think it's beautiful though. The mountains in the background, the woodland around it. It's so blue as well. So blue. Jeez.
We had originally planned to go to Mount Shasta, but unfortunately we just ran out of time because of all the other stuff they wanted to do and see. But that'll have to wait for next time. We're about to jump in the car after starting this morning here and head to San Francisco. Look, tell you one thing, it is hot and dry in Northern California. In this particular part of Northern California, which is weird because I know that we're going down to San Francisco and I know that it can be quite wet and damp there and cool. You know, and we're further north here, and it's like a desert, very hot, and I can feel the air's dry. It's like a crispiness to it. Anyway, we've got a plan to stop a couple of places on the way down to San Francisco. If we see anything interesting, we will show you. Until then, thank you very much for watching this adventure series exploring the United States of America. I'm from Scotland, Tekka is from Brazil, and we're on a journey. So great to see you here. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. It's free. And only 20% of you guys watching are subscribers. So let's make that number a wee bit higher. And let's hit the road. America, I might need you to explain something to me. I'm driving along the highway here, heading south towards San Francisco, and I saw a sign that said speed enforced by aircraft.
What?
My mind is running about what that could mean. Are there drones flying above me right now checking my speed? And if I was going too fast, what do those drones do? Bizarre, I've never seen anything like it. Comments down below.
Huh. That is very strange. Is this... Wait, Pomona Street. Is this how it is, like, getting into San Francisco? It looks very dry. Which maybe I shouldn't be surprised because it is in California, but yeah, it's literally getting up to the Golden State Bridge. Okay, I'm confused. I didn't know San Francisco was this dry. From what I heard, the weather in San Fran, obviously it gets very hot at certain points, but it's quite mild a lot of the time. Maybe it's just these hills, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen a video of someone going over the Golden State Bridge. This is the Golden State Bridge, right? You'd think they'd make a bit more of a... Maybe it's not. I'm not really sure. I don't think it is. Because there's not bridges next to it, is there? It's definitely not. Golden State Bridge. That would be a lot more spectacular. Okay, I'm confused now. Golden State Bridge. I don't think it is. I'm just saying it because it's red. Golden State. Golden Gate Bridge. Golden State Bridge. Yeah, it's definitely not. Because, I mean, it's on its own. I don't know why I thought... I mean, I think just because he was going to San Francisco, I was assuming that he was going to go over it. Golden State Bridge. I might have to cut that out, man. Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, this obviously isn't it. This is like the C-Tech version. Like, it's red. It's got a bit of red on it. My head's gone. And there's obviously not bridges next to it either. It's a big bridge, though.
It was on this journey south that we stopped to try In-N-Out Burger for the first time. But that video has been published all on its own. Click on the link down below to watch my In-N-Out review.
There we go.
Alright, so we're just rolling up towards San Francisco now. We're a few miles away only. I paid for...
Oh, so this was nowhere near San Francisco before then.
I prepaid for fuel, which means the ideal situation is to arrive back at the drop-off point with the hire car with the tank on zero. That means I'll get the most out of the money extra that I paid for the fuel.
Efficiency.
But we're now currently 9 miles away from our drop-off point in San Francisco City Centre, and the red lights come on. Now I know usually you get about 30 miles roughly when the red light comes on in a car. I'm not sure about this one, and I'm also not sure if we've got this heavy traffic that we have now. But anyway, it's exciting because we're almost in San Francisco. That's cool. Almost there.
God, look at the traffic though. God damn. This is a beautiful bridge. What the hell is this bridge called? This is standing out to me. I mean, it's probably not as big. That's probably not why it's not as well known. But it looks like a very feminine bridge. Got curves on it. Oh, shut up. There you go.
Alright, we're on one of many bridges that come into San Francisco. This is my first time seeing San
I didn't realize there were so many bridges in San Francisco. I mean, I knew obviously there's a massive, there's loads of water around it, but I didn't realize there was so many bridges that you can use, or that you use to get into it. So now you can't laugh at me for getting confused, alright? For saying, firstly for saying Golden State Bridge. I don't know why I said that, but also for just seeing a red bridge and thinking that. Oh god, this video is gonna be in my nightmares.
San Francisco. I'm excited. I don't know which bridge I'm on. I'm just following Google Maps. Google is in control. But we're in the city, almost. That's so awesome.
In the sun, by the way. In the sun, like, just seeing how it is, like, with the water and stuff, and the bridges. This city's looking incredible.
I went to a new place.
Incredible. It's beautiful, man. Like, is this like where people live? Or is this like a hill where like there's like a monument or something? I've got a clue, but it's beautiful. And it's got old school trams, mate. San Francisco is already one of my favorite cities in the US. It's beautiful.
Absolutely loving the street art. Look at that sloth. Family of sloths. Look at that tiger. Wow.
Bro, this is such an American looking like street, like the hills where it's like this and it goes down and down. So San Francisco has trams then. Is it throughout the city? I guess it must be. This place is beautiful. What the fuck? Even the bridges going into the roads going into it as well.
Okay, we have arrived in San Francisco. I didn't have time to show you exactly when we got in the city because it was a bit of chaos. We were running to get the car in the car hire place before it closed. But we're here now and we're in our hotel, which is called the Handlery, which is looks like a very old-fashioned hotel in a Union Square area, very central, which is great. And we got what we thought was a small room, but it's actually enormous. This bed might be slightly on the small side. But anyway, just showing you around before we make it all messy, because we will make it messy. We're here for like 4 days. But acres of space in here. Door, television, bit old, but that's okay. Tea making area, which we have messed up a wee bit. A chair with my suitcase on it, another chair there. Computer desk. There's a closet, which Tech is in. And a very nice bathroom. All the things you need, really. And a great view of San Francisco.
Let's see. Let's see this, baby. Oh.
Actually, that's one thing it does not have.
Pain.
Seems to be a bit of a brick canyon. But we did choose one of the rooms that didn't have a view. And according to the sign downstairs, here has one of the only heated pools in all of San Francisco for hotels. There's some rooms that have balconies on it as well, which would be quite nice. But anyway, that's fine. We're going to go downstairs and check out the hotel ourselves. We're going to go downstairs and check out the pool if we can, because I'm not sure how much other times we're going to have to check out the pool on this trip, because we've only got 4 days and there's a lot of city to see. So, we're here, pool. Maybe the first pool of this United States trip, and maybe the only one. I won't be the only one, but definitely the first. Let's get to the pool.
Do a lot of hotels in the US have swimming pools, by the way?
Okay, so the pool wasn't really working out for us. It was warm. It wasn't cold, don't get me wrong. But there was no sunshine on it.
Pointless.
So we decided to have a bit of a nap after that long day driving and come out onto the city of San Francisco, on the streets of San Francisco.
It's very artsy.
And take a wee walk around, see what we can see. We're staying right in Union Square, which apparently is a nice area to stay. And I can see it right there in front of me, the square. I'm not sure what to expect, to be honest. I thought I would take a bit of a look around and get back to the hotel and then give you some first thoughts of our first few hours of arriving in this famous big city. It's so strange to be here. Some place you've seen on TV for your whole life and then suddenly you're there. That's pretty cool.
This city is beautiful. The buildings look really European. I don't know if that's just me chatting, like just waffling, but they look really like old school and classy. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from San Francisco, but it's definitely exceeded what I was expecting tenfold. There's palm trees there. Like, I mean, we'll forget about this highway. We just brush it aside, alright? Just pretend it's not there. Like, there's trams and there's all different types of trams as well. Yeah, this place is actually unreal. I mean, look, I'm seeing a small portion of it, but I'm loving it so far. All the trams are like this. Oh, wow. There's the big buildings and the skyline.
One thing I can say about here, as opposed to many of the cities I've seen in the northwest, is the northwestern cities like Seattle and Portland, they do have historic areas, but a lot of the downtown new area seem very new and modern and big and clean, whereas here's got more of a kind of old classical building vibe. Mixing in with new buildings too.
It's beautiful.
San Francisco. Interesting place, and we've just scratched the surface. I kind of can't believe that we just waltzed into the city with a car today, never having been here before. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting place. A mix with the new modern buildings and a lot of old classical buildings like the hotel we're staying at. I feel like it's too early for us to give much of an informed opinion though. I think what I can say is we definitely saw quite a lot of poverty and stuff on the streets here, which is never nice to see, and it's obviously something quite...
Is that like a really big issue just within California, the poverty and like homelessness and stuff? Is that, I guess California, because it's so expensive, it's just, you're going to find it a lot more. I guess it also wasn't shown, so I couldn't judge that, but based off what I was seeing, I was not expecting it.
Quite sad and shocking. We saw an incident in the supermarket, Walgreens, just down the road, where somebody was trying to walk out the shop with a bunch of sweets, I think it was, and there was like a whole nasty security guard thing at the door, and I just felt really bad, you know. Like, obviously this is never nice to see, and it's a symptom of something much worse going on. And I don't really have answers to any of these problems. I'm just here to kind of share the experience and say that, well, I don't know, surely there's something we can do about all this as a collective. I don't know. But otherwise, like I said, I'm not sure I can really give an informed opinion about San Francisco. We just arrived here. We've only really spent a few hours here. Tomorrow is a new day. We're going to be doing all the touristy stuff here in San Francisco tomorrow, and maybe I will have more thoughts to give you then about San Francisco and a fuller review. But we did have a good day, and we've had a really good time generally travelling down this coast, all the way from Seattle, Portland, the coastline and all the rest of it. It's been magic. Anyway, thanks for watching this video and all.
Well, there we go. Is there another video of him there? America's most controversial city. What? Well, he's not in San Francisco here. Wait, what's America's most controversial city? What? I don't know. Where's the part 2? I wanted to see more of San Francisco, but I can't. Wait, if I click this. Come on. Alright, so he's been here. Goes to America's. Okay, I don't think it's in order. Yeah, I've seen this one. I don't know. They're all mumble jumbled up. But from what I saw, pretty nice. Pretty nice. If you're from here, I guess you can give more of an actual like explanation, because the buildings look beautiful, but then he obviously went into like the poverty and stuff, which wasn't shown in this video. But I know California in general has an issue with homelessness and these kinds of things. If you're someone who lives in San Francisco in general, or you used to live there, what are your thoughts on the city, and how would you sort of explain the ins and outs, I guess, of the problems that he brought up? Because he obviously saw it as quite a big issue, and he's only been there for a couple hours. But yeah, that's this reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.